What's up guys, welcome to this channel, and I'm probably a little more hyped up than you are. If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're trying to lose your weight and you reach a certain point where you just can't. You're standing on a scale and the numbers just don't seem to move down for weeks and maybe even months, and you're just, oh god, I don't want to continue doing this. I actually reached a plateau of my own during my Road 6-Pack series where I couldn't seem to lose any more weight. But there are 3 things that I applied here, and some things that you're not thinking of, which you should add into your transformation that's gonna make you help reach your goal. If you do these 3 things, most definitely you will be able to lose weight further and reach your goal. Very superstitious. So, first things first. Caloric deficit. Remember when we talked about how to lose weight, when we mentioned maintenance and caloric deficit? Well, the matter of fact is that maintenance can change depending on the same person. We talked about it being different for each and every body, but depending on the time, your age, your exercising levels, it can also be different. This is actually how it is. When you weighed a lot more, your maintenance was a lot higher. You didn't need to drop your calories as much in order to lose your weight. Now that you weigh less, your maintenance is also less than it was before. So your daily intake of calories that are as of now might not be enough for you to drop weight. Actually, you might be consuming at a maintenance. So what you need to do is to be in a caloric deficit again by lowering your calories yet another time. Now you're gonna lose weight again, and as time goes, your maintenance is as well gonna go down, which means if you want to lose weight, over time you have to lower your calories. You're not gonna be consuming at the same calories just forever. It's gonna be different depending on your level of exercise or how much you weigh. So that's the first thing. Just reduce your calories a little more, and you should be on your way to lowering your weight even further. So we've talked about macronutrients before, and to explain it short, macros are basically the protein, the carbs, and the fats, which adds up to calories. 1 gram of protein is 4 calories, 1 gram of carb is 4 calories, and 1 gram of fats is 9 calories. So you have to really look into the amount of fats that you're consuming. It's a lot of fats that we don't see in the cooking process. If you're eating out a lot, if you're not weighing up your fats, it can add up to 300, 400 calories without you noticing, especially if you eat out a lot and if you go by the method of if it fit your macros. Because not all the times you can count the calories and be exact with it. Really make sure that the fat intake is what it's supposed to be and not way above it. Within this, you also have to look at what you're consuming most of. Are you consuming mostly carbs or protein? If you're consuming mostly protein, that's good, because the protein is first and foremost going to build or rebuild or maintain your muscle mass. If you have excessive amount of protein, that's going to go to energy. And if you have excessive amounts of energy, only then it's going to be stored as fat. If you're eating carbs, however, there's only 2 steps. It's energy or fat. So what you want to do when you're losing weight, you want to increase your protein intake so that you can maintain your muscle mass. And if that's enough, that's going to go to energy. So lower down on your carbs. And by lowering down your carbs, you're also going to drop some water weight. Every gram of carbs holds some water. So if you consume 200 grams of carbs every day, that's a certain amount of water weight being added to it. As you drop to 150 grams of carbs, you're going to drop water weight automatically. There aren't as many carbs in your body that's holding water. This is as far as the macros. The third thing which you need to apply is some cardio. If you're already weightlifting, if you're already tending to your diet and you just don't seem to lose any more weight, it's because your body is not in that metabolic state. So, in order to burn some more fat, you should do some cardio. There are different ways to do cardio. Any would work if you're not doing it right now, but doing HIIT is the most effective one to burn fat. Now, I won't go into that because that's a separate video, but you should increase the cardio as your weight goes down. Because the losing weight process is actually something that the body doesn't want. You're forcing your body to lose weight. Fats is your body's reserves of energy in case of starvation. So what happens is when you lose a lot of weight and when you're getting to that point when you don't have a lot of fat left, the body becomes more prone to save it, and it goes like, yo, we're almost running out. Let's store all of this. And in order to lose that last bits of fat, you have to push even harder so that you force your body to say, hey, okay, so we need to spend even more energy. This is all we have. Let's spend it. So you're putting yourself in a deficit. You're forcing your body to burn its calories that's stored around your body. And then when it says, hey, you know, we're almost running out, you just go, no, we're going to use this all up, and you just keep pushing. So that's the thing. You have to increase the intensity over time, and that's why it's a lot harder for everybody. When you reach that plateau, it just gets a lot harder, and that's the point where it matters. That's where it breaks the average. And that's when you get to that ripped six-pack ab level, because when you hit that plateau, oh God, you have to push harder, especially for us that have hard time removing the fats, just easy gainers. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to see videos on how I eat and what I do in order to achieve my six-pack, I'm going to do a lot more of these videos as I'm going to strive to get there again. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you stay tuned on our channel, and see you in the next video. Peace out. Very superstitious.